Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining me today. This is a journey that we are taking to help everybody improve with mathematics. So let's talk a little bit about me so that you know who I am and what I stand for. I am an ambassador for mathematics, and I'm dedicated to instilling a love of maths in young children and empowering them with the skills and the confidence to succeed in this critical subject area. I have been in the field of education since 2003. I started as a maths content developer for grade R to 6s, and from there on I moved to the training of grade R to 6 teachers. I have experience teaching at private schools as well as public schools, all the way from grade 4s to grade 10s. I have also been trained on some international trends, such as the habits of mind, thinking maps, as well as the de Bono's hats. I've even been trained on some Montessori mathematics. I'm not going to go into detail about any of that, as this series is specifically about you. What is the goal, not just for today, but for the whole series? Well, I'm here to delight, inspire, and motivate you as parents by offering valuable insight and strategies to support your primary school child's mathematical learning journey. These workshops aim to instill confidence, inspiring you to creatively engage with maths at home, and motivating you to actively participate in your child's mathematical education, fostering a positive attitude towards learning. This whole workshop series has been motivated by the number of parents that have come to me over the past 10 years, specifically saying, how am I supposed to help my child at home? I'm also focusing on the grade R's to 3 learners because it's these 4 years that the foundations for mathematics are laid down. While many topics remain consistent throughout, there are noticeable growth sections in the actual work and distinct developmental stages during this period. I'm sure many of you can recall those moments where your little ones took their first steps, from crawling to that memorable first stride. But before that milestone, there were countless falls, each one cushioned by those trusty nappies. We were there through every tumble, never once uttering, "This is too hard." As parents, we kept on cheering them on, assuring them that they can do it. Every fall brought them closer to that crucial first step. We watched as their confidence grew with each stumble. We didn't dwell on the falls. Instead, we encouraged them to try again. Failing isn't pleasant, but through it, they're becoming more determined to push forward, especially when there's a goal in sight and positive reinforcement. So, what is this journey in mathematics? Walking and talking were harder to master than anything you wish you could master and be successful at right now. It's just that those skills were learned early on, back in the days when you weren't a self-conscious personality, back in the days of joys where there were no possibility of losing face or being a loser or embarrassing yourself. No, back then it was just adventure and exploration. There was just walking and talking. It happened wholeheartedly because there was no one. No painful, particular, separate, isolated, self-conscious individual, just trying to do it, trying to get it right. This is precisely what I aim to instill throughout the series. Mathematics is a journey, much like learning to walk. However, for some learners, mathematics is confined to the classroom. They carry with themselves a self-conscious inner voice that whispers fears of failure and embarrassment with every attempt. Adults can't protect kids from embarrassment, but they can help them build resilience and confidence to deal with it. What I'm trying to instill throughout the series is that we introduce mathematics at home, that mathematics comes without the title, without the name of mathematics, and it's just there to have fun with. If we start with the little things while they are at home, before they walk into the classroom, we can ensure that mathematics become part of every day. They understand that language forms part of everyday life, and mathematics should be like that too. I'm going to take a moment now to just thank our sponsor, Natasha Pieterse from BioLink Roodepoort. Natasha is sponsoring this series with 2 focus assessments and feedback sessions, as well as 2 full comprehensive eye tests. I really would like to thank her and give her a big shout out for this, because together we are trying to really make a positive difference in children's lives. Here's something short that explains what BioLink does.
If you, your child, students or clients struggle with ADHD, a lack of concentration, learning difficulties, executive function or cognitive skills, we have a solution. With over 80 centers across the globe, a 9.7 out of 10 recommendation rate, we can help you develop rock-solid cognitive, executive function and core learning skills.
Thank you, Natasha. Now we get to our topic for tonight. Why is mathematics still important and relevant? I went to research this the other day to find some experts' opinion, and I found some from Stadio College. Adele Hartley, a maths lecturer, says that the fundamental mathematics is critical if South Africa seeks to have literate citizens. Many current tertiary kids challenges go back to foundational shortcomings, and taking kids into tertiary education with a weak grounding sets them up for failure. Maths is a conceptual subject. It's not just about calculations. Teachers are not just trying to get kids to add and subtract, multiply and divide throughout the primary school years. Yes, by the end of it they should be able to do that, but it's about the cognitive skills involved in solving the problems that are crucial to development for adulthood. Some other educated people and their opinions. Maths is never about the correct answer, which is where most people get it wrong. It's also not about the final mark in an examination. Maths is a specific way of thinking about problems in everyday life. It involves creative, critical, and logical thinking and reasoning. This was said by Karen Anudia, the discipline leader of Foundation Phase Studies, also at Stadio University. When we look at these skills, we have to compare them to what is happening internationally. Some of you might have heard about an international trend called the 21st century skill set. As old jobs fall victim to automation, advancing technology, and AI, demand for many job skills and areas of expertise has diminished. The need for transferable skills with new knowledge and changing competencies has increased. These skills are the abilities that people need today to succeed in their careers during the information age. Now, when we look at these skills, they are specifically aimed at the workplace. And whether you are a programmer, a teacher, or a florist, these skills play an important role. Each of these skills are unique in how they help people. Quite often, people ask me rhetorically, why does my child need to know long division when the computer can do it faster and quicker? Again, it's not about getting to the right answer anymore. This was the whole idea about 100 years ago, when that was the only way to get to the right answer. In this century, It's not just about arriving at the right answer anymore. It's about identifying the problem and exploring unconventional ideas to solve it. Our children, the ones currently in school, will face a multitude of unique challenges requiring them to think innovatively and tackle problems with a level of creativity beyond our current understanding. Just think about South Africa's current electricity and water problems. As we explore the array of 21st century skills, I invite you as parents to contemplate which of these skills you actively employ in your daily professional endeavors. As I delve deeper into the 21st century skills, I will explain how mathematics is used to develop these skills for adulthood. The 21st century skills are categorized into three categories. The first category is called the learning skills. Critical thinking. Just like our children learn to walk by exploring and analyzing their surroundings, critical thinking involves the ability to dissect information objectively, challenging assumptions, and weigh evidence to draw well-founded conclusions. It's akin to taking those first tentative steps towards understanding the world, paving the way for innovative problem solving and continual growth. Creativity. Much like the joyous curiosity that inspires a child to imagine new worlds and possibilities, creativity fuels innovation by encouraging us to break free from conventional thinking. It's about venturing beyond the expected, generating fresh ideas and embracing novel approaches to challenges, fostering progress in every facet of life. Collaboration. Just as teamwork helps a child achieve their goals on the playground, collaboration is the cornerstone of success in our interconnected world. By working effectively with others, pooling diverse talents, and fostering a culture of teamwork, we can achieve collective objectives and produce outcomes greater than the sum of their parts. Communication. Just as a child learns to express themselves clearly and listen attentively to others, effective communication bridges gaps and fosters understanding. It involves articulating thoughts persuasively, actively listening to diverse viewpoints, and tailoring messages to resonate with different audiences, ensuring that ideas can be shared and understood by all. Character. Just as we strive to instill resilience, integrity, and empathy in our children, cultivating character traits is essential for personal growth and success. These qualities shape individuals who can navigate challenges with grace, inspire positive change, and contribute meaningfully to their communities. Citizenship. Much like teaching our children to be responsible members of the community, good citizenship involves embracing a local global perspective, practicing cultural sensitivity, and upholding ethical values. It's about contributing positively to society, promoting inclusivity, and striving for a world where everyone can thrive. Embracing these six learning skills empowers individuals to seize new opportunities, tackle complex problems, and lead fulfilling lives in their fast-paced, ever-evolving landscape of the 21st century. Just as we nurture and guide our children through their formative years, so too can we cultivate these skills within ourselves and others, ensuring a brighter future for all. The second category of the 21st century skills we look at is called the literacy skills. First up, we have information literacy. And just as we teach our children to discern between fact and fiction, information literacy involves understanding facts, figures, statistics, and data, and distinguishing reliable sources from unreliable ones in the era inundated with information. Media literacy. In a world where media consumption is constant, media literacy is vital. It's about understanding how information is shared online and recognizing trustworthy sources from unreliable ones. This helps people navigate the internet wisely. Technology literacy. Just as we encourage our children to understand the inner workings of their toys, technology literacy involves comprehending the machinery and concepts driving the information age, from computers and cloud programming to mobile devices. The third and last category of 21st century skills is life skills. Flexibility. As children learn to adapt to new situations, flexibility entails embracing change, showing humility, and remaining open to continual learning, essential traits for navigating life's twists and turns. Leadership. Much like encouraging our children to take charge and lead by example, leadership involves motivating teams to achieve common goals, a skill applicable across various career stages and settings. Initiative. Encouraging our children to take initiative and explore new opportunities. Initiative involves seizing the reins to initiate projects, strategies, and plans independently, demonstrating a strong work ethic and driving professional growth. Productivity. As we teach our children the value of time management, productivity is about maintaining efficiency amidst distractions, enabling individuals to accomplish more in less time, a skill crucial for success in today's fast-paced world. Social skills. Just as we foster our children's social interactions, social skills encompass networking and building relationships for mutual benefit, vital for navigating both professional environments and social interactions in our ever-evolving society. These skill categories encompass a comprehensive array of abilities crucial for thriving in the 21st century, whether in academic, professional, or personal spheres. As we've now looked at all the 21st century skills, I want to focus on how these skills are specifically taught in mathematics. Some of these skills can be incorporated into other subjects such as social science and natural science, but overall the majority of these skills are taught in a mathematical classroom. So let's look at how they are being taught. Critical thinking. You can encourage kids to solve open-ended problems that require them to analyze information, question assumptions, and evaluate evidence to arrive at well-reasoned conclusions. Provide opportunities for kids to explore multiple solution strategies and to justify their reasoning. Creativity. Foster creativity by presenting mathematical challenges that require kids to think outside the box and to generate original ideas. Encourage kids to explore different approaches to problem solving and express their mathematical thinking in creative ways, such as through visual representations and real-life applications. Collaboration. Promote collaboration by incorporating learning activities where the kids work together, where they solve problems, discuss strategies, and share their mathematical insights. Encourage kids to communicate and collaborate effectively, respecting diverse perspectives, and contribute to shared learning goals. Communication. Develop communication skills by providing opportunities for kids to explain their mathematical thinking, verbally and in writing. Encourage kids to articulate their reasoning, justify their solutions, and engage in mathematical discourse with their peers. Provide feedback and support to kids to improve their communication skills. Information literacy. Teach kids how to evaluate mathematical resources and identify reliable sources of information. Guide kids in critically analyzing mathematical data, identifying patterns, and drawing meaningful conclusions. Teach kids how to use mathematical tools and technology effectively to access, analyze, and interpret mathematical information. Flexibility. Cultivate flexibility by presenting kids with a variety of mathematical problems and tasks that require them to adapt their thinking and approach based on different context and constraints. Encourage kids to explore alternative solution strategies and be open to revising their methods based on feedback and reflection. Initiative. Foster initiative by empowering kids to take ownership of their learning and pursue mathematical challenges independently. Encourage kids to set goals, plan their approach, and persist in the face of challenges. Provide opportunities for kids to explore their interests and pursue mathematical investigations that align with their strengths and passions. Productivity. Promote productivity by teaching kids effective time management and organizational skills. Encourage kids to prioritize tasks, set deadlines, and manage their workload efficiently. Provide support and guidance to help kids stay focused and make progress towards their goals. By integrating these strategies into mathematical instructions and everyday life, we can create a learning environment that promotes the development of critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, communication, information literacy, flexibility, initiative, and productivity, empowering kids to become confident and proficient mathematicians and lifelong learners. In conclusion, our journey through mathematics is not just about numbers and equations. It's about fostering a love for learning and empowering children with essential skills for success in the 21st century. As an ambassador for mathematics, my mission is to inspire and motivate parents to actively engage with their children's mathematical learning journey by instilling confidence and creativity through interactive activities and discussions. We can create a positive attitude towards mathematics, both at home and in the classroom. Throughout tonight, we've explored the importance of foundational skills like critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, communication, and information literacy in mathematical education. By integrating these skills into everyday activities and problem-solving scenarios, parents can help their children develop a strong mathematical mindset from an early age. Moreover, we've highlighted the relevance of life skills such as flexibility, initiative, productivity, and social skills in preparing children for the challenges of the modern world. By encouraging children to take ownership of their learning and explore diverse learning problem strategies, parents can nurture resilience and adaptability, essential qualities for lifelong success. Mathematics is not just about getting the right answer. It's about developing the cognitive skills and creative thinking needed to tackle complex problems and navigate an ever-changing world. By embracing mathematics as a journey of exploration and discovery, we can equip our children with the tools they need to thrive in the 21st century and beyond. We must remember that children often believe what their parents tell them. So instead of reinforcing the idea that maths is difficult, let's empower ourselves with knowledge to support and guide our children. By doing so, we instill in them the confidence to tackle challenges head-on, without preconceived notions of failure. I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to each of you for attending today's session. Your presence has made it truly special. I'm excited to announce that our next session, How Does Mathematics of the Previous Century Differ from Today's Mathematics, will be held on Tuesday, April 22nd. I hope you'll join us again as we explore the intriguing topic together. I encourage you to like my Facebook page and to share information about this series with your friends and family. Your support in spreading the word will help more parents become actively involved in their children's mathematical education. Just a reminder about our amazing vouchers sponsored by BioLink. Throughout the next 4 sessions, I'll be giving away the 2 focused assessments and feedback sessions, as well as 2 full comprehensive eye tests. These resources could make a significant difference in your child's cognitive development.